Hey guys, what's up? You're doing a PHILGOTTHESKIL here for a DayZ video. I usually do a live com, but I was playing quite late at night and I had the feeling I wasn't going to get anything worth, recording or even to post to YouTube. So I didn't have my headset and all that turned on. Turns out I had a pretty interesting 20-25 minutes or so on DayZ. I basically spawned in next to an airfield. I happened to see 2 or 3 guys charging across the airfield, being chased by zombies. So I decided to go and investigate. If I can get the fucking words out. So I basically charge into the airfield. I'm trying to look for a weapon here. I've got an FM FAL, but I've got no ammo for it. When I spawned next to a downed chopper, and I picked up the FN FAL with no ammo. While I'm running towards the airfield, I kind of notice another downed chopper in the distance, and I'm like, okay, so that's 2 next to each other. Like, is this for real? I don't really know whether the server was glitched or hacked, but I kind of found 3 or 4 downed choppers all within like viewing distance of each other, and that's really unusual considering you only tend to get maybe 1 or 2 per map, and I've only ever found maybe 2 or 3 in my whole of my DayZ career, I suppose you could say. So it's kind of unusual. I've got a feeling the server might have been hacked and they've been placed there. Not that I'm complaining, because that's a perfectly fine hack in my opinion. I've recently seen a video on the game War Z. I don't know if any of you know what the game's about, but it's basically just similar to DayZ. The guy created it in the same aspect as DayZ. You spawn, you've got nothing on you, you have to earn your right to live, you have to find weapons, food, gear, and I've got to say it does look pretty impressive from what I've seen so far. I mean, I love DayZ, a lot, but War Z looks just as good, and this part cracks me up. I don't know if I'm going to go through him or he's going to kind of trap me on the ladder. Turns out you can just kind of pass through him like a ghost, so it's kind of laughing at that. So yeah, back to War Z. The graphics on it look a lot better than DayZ, and that's because it's a brand new game on its own game engine. It looks so crisp and clear. The map looks amazing as well. There's big shopping complexes on it. There's tons of weapons you can get. There's tons of melee weapons. There's loads of different camo gear. It looks awesome. There are parts of it I'm a bit skeptical about, and it's the ability to buy food and to buy ammo. I don't know how that's going to pan out, but we'll see when the game's out. And at this point here in the game, I can hear like Lee Enfields and M16s going off. And I've spotted the second down chopper, so I'm deciding just to run for it. I need to find a weapon basically to take these guys out. I need to defend myself, so I'm hoping this last aeroplane locker's got someone in it, but turns out there's fuck all in it as usual. Usually when I'm trying to find loot, there's never anything around. It's always the case. There's quite a few new maps that have just come out for DayZ. There's literally about maybe 5 or 6 maps now. They are releasing another 3 or 4 maps. I think it's a good idea that they're constantly pumping out new maps. It keeps the game new and fresh. The only downside is not all the maps are great. Some of them are kind of shit, to be honest. You spawn in the middle of nowhere, and actually when you get to where you want to be going, there's only ever 2 or 3 spots that are worth going, to be honest. There's very little there. Lingor Island is by far the best new map that's come out. The original DayZ map is fantastic, but I love Lingor Island. I hope they bring that out in the full game when it comes out. Now at this point here I'm basically trying to just run up, loot the chopper really quick, find a weapon, get the hell out of there before the zombies kill me. Turns out there's absolutely nothing on the chopper, which is usually the case. You know, you see people that pick up M16s and FN FALs and all sorts of cool gear from them. Me, not so lucky. And this is where the video starts to get interesting basically. I kind of go around this wall or this fence and I just see 2 or 3 dead bodies on the floor, loads of zombies. See a guy running off in the distance, but I don't notice him straight away. He absolutely shits me up when I finish looting this body and he just runs around the corner. I'm thinking, do I kill him? I notice he's not got a weapon, so I decide to leave him. I'll maybe pick him off in a bit. I'll decide. I really want to loot these barracks because your barracks is where you get all your good gear at. This is pretty much the one spot you want to loot. But I've got zombies chasing me, so I decide to run past this guy and try and get some to chase him. Hopefully they'll just stop chasing me. I want to leave the area because I don't want to die, but I just can't leave the barracks behind. Like, you have to loot them, and if it means I die, it means I die. I take a bit of a stupid risk here by running inside. I'm hoping to find some ammo for one of my guns, and it turns out I find a 1 mag for my AKM. It's better than nothing. I'll quite happily take that, and I'll search the other barracks, hopefully, and see what I can find in there. I will be posting some videos of all the new maps for you. You know, let me know if there's a specific map you want to see me play. Any more news and updates on DayZ or WarZ, I will be bringing you. I'm probably not going to bring too much of WarZ because I kind of don't want to sell out DayZ. I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. You know, regardless of if it's copied off DayZ and it's just another DayZ game in the sense of how it works. You know, if it's a good game, then by all means I will play it. At this point here, I can just hear this guy just going crazy with what sounds like an M16, and I'm thinking I've got to take him down now because he's got a gun. He's now a threat to me. You know, obviously he's found it in this barracks. I'm trying to find him so I can kill him. You know, luckily for me, the zombies aren't chasing me, they're kind of after him. And I just spot him in this window here, so I decided to take a cheap shot. I managed to take him down. Now, I've just noticed a 3rd downed helicopter there in the distance. And I'm thinking, man, this is a good place to spawn. I'm debating going to search that, but I also want to search these bodies, get their gear off them, and search the barracks. I know it's going to be a bit of a task because of all the zombies that are now going to be coming after me, but I just can't ignore the barracks. I basically just get knocked unconscious here, so I'm going to skip the video forward for you, and I'll see you when I revive. So right around here is where I managed to get up off my arse. Try and defend myself again. I've got to switch weapons, I've got to try and get some ammo. I'm in a bad situation, and I can only see it getting worse from here. Luckily enough, the zombies glitched at the doorway, so I've got a split second to just bandage myself because I'm basically just dying right now. I see this guy who's got jackpot full of guns here, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is perfect. I don't notice the M16's only got 6 bullets in it though. I thought it had 6 like magazines. Turns out it was a bit of a bad choice to pick it up. I mean, this is what DayZ's all about to me, you know, trying to survive in situations like this. When I see people that just quit out and just Alt F4 or whatever the fuck it is, Tab F4, it's just pointless and you're just a pussy in my opinion, because yeah, you're going to spawn in with all your gear still and you're not going to be in a life endangering situation, but it takes the fun out of the game. If you can survive and you can take down the zombies and get out of there, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun to watch as well. I mean, if you're posting it on YouTube, there's nothing worse than watching a video when the people just quit out all the time. I mean, I don't mind if I die. Half the fun is collecting new gear, you know, getting all your stuff back, you know, working hard again to get it all. That's what the game's about. Once you've got it all, you know, it does become a bit stale. The only goal really is kill other players. I try and get out the doorway, but I just get I just get bumfucked by all these zombies basically. I make a stupid move by backing off into this room. If I had an assault rifle I'd be alright, but a shotgun isn't great because you have to